Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught... Worry not, vet. Come along, you feck...
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Living's hard, but I drew the short straw with this watch.
The sun's too bright for these poor eyes.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Your injuries, this is no place. You ought not anger the overseer.
Time for you to get to work.
You were prepared to work.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance.
A job well done. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate. Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Come this way. Let us flee.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
A griffin appears. What was it, you then? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I'm not. I count that. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Well, you truly are the... Surely there's only... The Watchhead would know what. I suppose we'll save any further questions. What? Mayhap you could make for Melv, then. The Arisen is said...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Very well. May...
Never did I dream you would grow so might. It's a happy twist of fate.
Hail, Arisen! Do you remember 'tis a happy twist of fate that brings us back?
Hoy there. My pa always... You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance.
We must rest.
Hail. We've had to start...
Is that so?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Ricardo.
What?
This is the first I'm hearing... Say, you seem stout of heart. I suppose 'twas a bit much...
Right, just follow me.
Goblins, master!
I suppose I'll handle this. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I hope you weren't expecting policy.
You're soaked! Do you try not to catch cold?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? So this is Merle. The scars left by the...
Pity, brother. Hast thou forgotten?
Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Pray, after all, I know you suffered for it. I'm sorry to hear that. A great many. You must be special.
Ah, the ruler of Vermont. If you claim the same, I dispatched a would you be willing to accompany? Oh, but I would not. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a...
Let us speak with everyone we...
Oh, no. I'm an apothecary, so when I... But, well, it will be a shame to return empty. What? Suppose there's no... Seems my luck's not...
This ladder can take us... We could make the fruit from rent ourselves. Or simply...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
I can... hardly wait to see...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Oof. But an... Enough about me. Did you do come again? Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that
I have no issue for...
Tis a perilous journey I've had. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Well met. You're the... She told me all... I'm in your debt. Now, tell me, perhaps you already... Well, now, go on. Twill... if there is aught you wish to know of vacation... Very well. There is... But I shan't take up...
So this is where you've been... We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Ah, well met. Here for some do come again.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Hello again, sir. Say, I haven't much to offer.
You really ought to have returned by
Now, Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attention...
Ah, first and foremost, my thanks. Good. Then let...
I shan't allow any further harm to you. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Glad to be of service.
Splendid.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Avoid flame at any cost. You have been doused in oil.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom really pretenders they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with?
An Arisen.
An Arisen?
'Tis uncertain.
What?
I'm well aware if the claim is false. All's been arranged.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
And the spectre abilities are unique as well.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
An ox cart.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'll pop open the chest.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Is everyone on all marks of the...
I got a good beat.
I will protect you. The Arisen has been cleansed.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely
Master! Goblins! Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Now,
In traversing our grounds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Chance you'd like to see it.
but of course, you may depend on me. This is just what needs. Just one more push short to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our foe shall fall.
You have my... I had taken you for an... At the valley you shall... Give it to one of the... You're free to make your... Of course, if you'd rather... Ah, here's the cart now. Very well. Board the ox cart.
We're setting out.
Goblins!
I knew you were a great monster.
Huzzah!
Seems we... Vernworth isn't far from here. All right? Into the ox.
I was a
Captain Brandt, though I admit I had...
This one's not about...
as decreed by that Arisen. Now it follows that you must submit to question. I shall conduct the interrogation. I beg your forgiveness. If the Queen Regent, I had no choice but to treat you as a... Then you have truly... You. Some days pass. The people rejoice. Yet. No. The assassinate thus. Following that, however, I shall devise some plan. This one's cleared of all suspicion.
Consign it! Get... You there! Did you see an... Many thanks. I'll catch that.
You're a kind one. In fact...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but I...
This looks as good.
Well met, sir.
Room for my next ship.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for pro...
Let's take it easy today.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Well met, sir.
As I informed you, should Disa denounce your Majesty, yet if we are to... It was delayed, so the central players and none would only select... If your Majesty is to be counted among them, the citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is Trevor, next is Half. Finally,
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world.
there is much we ought to tend to. You will need to info... I have attempted to do this. Would that I could under... What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the daughter... There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who... I refer to Waldar many a time as our laws dictate thus. What say you? I prepared a mean. This mission, should you be discovered,
This looks as good a place as any.
Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
A fine place to sit and rest and see.
Have no fear, master. You follow me.
Couldn't bear to put my feet at the moment. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of such quietude.
Who pray? Could it be that you have... It was never my but that is no longer a Could Mother have had a...
Regentkin Sven appears to be...
Me? Then start searching, you fool.
This room turned up. I'll head out first and speak.
Forgive me.
I shall suffer none.
So, you've come...
third
Everyone's as tired.
Have you come to release her? Or have you proof? Ah, by that mob. This reminds me of... He went before... And what befell... Ha! Aye. I dare say... Oh, you've no... I believe I can surmise. What is it? Have you come to hear... Escape? Here? And I... That said, tell me. I suspected as much.
So tight.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
The only person I believe in is myself.
Those new recruits go well.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
'Tis as you say. Good.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As while examining the for some time now, what's more, this cannot be mere, yet 'tis strange, I dare say, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. I am glad to hear it. There is much we ought to tend to, if how fared your mission? This scrap, this alone can prove little. 'Tis a surprise. If Regent Kings, you have done well. There is much we ought to tend to. A place with books, Kendrick of the gracious hand.
I sense eyes upon us. There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Interested in my wares?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Arms, arms for the poor. Brave. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Ah, hold on. You see, one of Malcolm, his name. This building's might I impose on you?
Let us begin by gathering information.
You don't pity me, do you?
Mal, just the other day, he... Malcolm, don't know why he bothered.
Let me think on this.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes,
We were supposed to go. Wish he'd woken me up.
We'd best report back.
Vault! Ah, but you mentioned... Come, I fear... Pray, follow me, and quick... I believe this is the place to which the children were referred. Look there. Oh, there is naught to be done. Let us make haste.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
You have much.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe books, sir.
Truly. Perhaps we...
Come along. We wouldn't want to lose sight of our guide.
I quite agree.
Heavens above!
Isn't it
It is quite a fine... Why, Might I ask, we cannot allow... We ought to entrust... As for you, Malcolm...
Oh, but...
However, let's investigate this...
'Tis quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly sort.
Right you are.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Would that I could spend all day. What's life without
Mayhap I'll seek out a town
Couldn't hurt to put my feet to surrounded by winches on all sides. Is there been no trouble?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
Well, have you found... Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Aye, this should be fun. If you truly... Words may mayhap the knowledge.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
The hours seem to fly.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, it seems Magistrate mayhap to be... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key? I thank you.
Outstanding.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to. If I bear word, a minister, from the pains he took, that alone is the regent kin. He bids you to use this opportunity. I shall ensure that the door... There is much we ought to tend to. For some time now, and so, the false sovereigns are... But may I approach... What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries, once your infiltration... Here. Take care. Ah, masquerades being as much is made of appearances.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the...
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not. I'd be much obliged. Sound appealing?
Onward to Vernworth Castle. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Do you know how long you'll...
You... follow me!
My sword use some work.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chamber.
Well, I would not, however...
Oh, perhaps... Oh, as if any... Now. Indeed.
I'm dead
at last. Away.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face. Is that all you have? 'Tis sweet of you to. Still, you are welcome.
Such quietude is a blessing. I've been on my feet all day. Why are they so... The masquerade is already underway, sir.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Surely someone will ask you to dance ere long.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods trading with the car.
Come on then, keep.
That will do. Come, I'll instruct my attendants to. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I'm not risking my life
Wouldn't
for
say no to a bit of excitement.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen... I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste in... I make a clue. Though the political... I fear such a... At any rate, I will investigate only once we have gleaned, and ere it slips my mind. There is much we ought to tend to. Well, he is merely even were he to be, but if there's aught that he seems a man of prey. There is much we ought to tend. Do not forget that we... There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we...
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
A guide is most welcome.
Hmm? Oh, thank you again, sir.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
Tis as you say.
Time to be heading home. What's become of my fur? It gives me much take joy in life. Got to sweep and dust before a big supper.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. You have my protection. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I'll put an end to this royal master. That was most effective.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
I suppose 'tis so.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Someone's begging for a face.
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
The road turns perilous after nightfall. 'Twould behoove us to rest here till the morn comes.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo!
They're a tenacious lot. I was sure we were fortunate we are that you...
Arisen, I knew you loved it. Follow me. Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
'Tis easily done.
Let us see what you're made of.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
You best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Oh, 'tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right with...
You made it out. Dear me. You didn't figures you'd wanted. We're supposed to be, but I suppose his real name, but he's been egg. We had no choice. We're men, and that's why. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he fed. So the title. That's when he went off. And still. But we can't me things.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so. Cannot be too careful.
I can't allow any further harm to come to you.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You wish me to return? At once, Master. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. Traybo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
'Tis in caverns such as these that this guide.
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Of course. You have my protection.
Raging wind and scatter our foes!
I'll go and open the chest.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. I am ill at ease here. I fear we are not alone.
Caution is wise. Overcaution is foolish.
Right, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins!
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits.
You've a strong arm. It was a simple. I don't know where we be.
Would you care to see a sorcerer's magics in action? Shall I assist? Here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually. You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here. What's come over you, Arisen?
I've got a good feeling about this one. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Full relieved am I to greet another dawn.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels. There! Master! An ogre!
Do not shrink from danger. Leave the strength to prevail over anything.
Gazing skyward. Strike fast and
fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
How might we approach yon spire?
Why don't we go take a look? Could you come over here?
Oh, a small force fence. I'll not stop you if you wish to.
Follow me. So, we finally arrived. Thought we'd never make it.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? I need help. I don't want to fall here.
God, damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? Masonic!
We'll never reach our
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Witness my magic!
Quite like finding a hidden chamber. Let's keep a lookout for suspicious walls and the like.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
You went in there. I underestimated. You've done well this day.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Drawing as many customers as I can.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen you, you've done a fine the number of those, should you continue and it slips my... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen... Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a... But hold a moment. But of a clever plan. Furthermore, and all the while, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this...
So?
As a reward, you will of course... There is much we ought to tend to. If do not forget that we... There is much we ought to... Or shall change. If your majesty has... Very well. The coronation is to take... We've been the false sovereign, according to Regent King. I imagine, perchance 'tis a tool. Alas, pray, allow me time to...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
There is much we ought regarding the matter of the sigil upon yet official with such hint few may part with some coin. It ought guaranteed. You shall have to act the part.
Right, just follow.
You have my fullest confidence. The permit is intended for a beastren, which is to say, your majesty shall have to act the part of one. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we...
Perhaps a journey to Batal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the Godsway. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose...
Good evening, sir. I trust... You fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Peruse at your leisure.
You the Arisen. Sven wants to meet with you.
Welcome.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Ox carts make for relatively safe...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Better minds
merchant, eh? Have you... So, you... Oi! This... So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once!
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Well, if you think me a liar, then... buy something. Many thanks to you.
What to do?
Stop some harm.
About time I taught that
dullard a lesson.
So, you go on through.
It's hard to do. Imagine a world empty of monsters. It's been a hard day. I can't seem to find.
Starving I am.
At any rate, look how many women we count among our number.
Arisen. I should have...
So this is good. Now, methinks 'tis good.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I would have preferred not to have them quite so soon, but at least I know I'm up to it.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Little blighter.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Who's there?
Hold it!
I'm sure I'm there. Here, an old man. Ah, 'tis you. Thought I... Fair. Good thing I didn't...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here? I shan't let them off.
Everyone's shaking. It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
It is enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Is this where you're hiding?
How's this? Keep your life, and I take the rest.
Pray! Send help!
Feast your eyes on this!
Right. Coin in your purse, now. When I get my hat on.
This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me.
It is not how we use this, but where. I imagine it will be most beneficial.
Seems our foe has recognised our victory.
It is the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Naught like a curative that fills up with vim.
Together we are indomitable! Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Whatever 'tis we need, I shall gladly accept.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
You've got them right where you want them.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I get my hat on you.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Get my hat on you.
Look, Arisen! A ballista! It is not how we use this, but when. I imagine it would be most beneficial.
It seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemies' weakness. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at the moment's notice.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Much to do yet.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
What business does that make you? Be at ease. Come. Let...
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The people of Her Majesty, many are on. I know not what man. I would be glad to offer it as a bargain more than fair. For those glad I am to hear. Simply show it to one of. They are harsh in a simple plan, I know.
Well met, sir.
Somehow my feet all...
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
All knowledge of, however, you for as a researcher.
Say, of use tell is, here's the curious what that I've got my hands on.
Follow me.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. At a do come again.
Seems I'm not the only one.
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in Batal. 'Tis clear its people hold no love for weepawns.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen wheresoever that journey may take us.
Yes, ma'am.
Well met. Some days ago, Her Majesty was up. He may seek to strand, so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. That is disappointing. Should you change your mind,
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. So stiff after a day.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
I'm overdue a date.
Sir Arisen, would that is disappointing. Should you change your mind, come find me.
So, this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the God's way. Then we had best seek him out. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
If only fabric would hold dye as well as...
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. You'd think they'd have learned from the last one that we're not to be trifled. We fight. Arms. I've never seen my own master attempt. Now that's a surprise. Don't leave me here, Arisen.
We're here.
I remember. Draconic blood flows through the less tricks. As well. Bring me what ye read. 'Tis for ye to determine that bond the gods sway. However, it appeared his intent was then go. Since times of remember. Draconic blood, then I bid ye farewell.
We have yet more locations to attend to. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Wonder if there's any easy work.
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight and people, by the looks of it.
Might we not have present the arisen? How might I be obeyed?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
Aha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige.
This way before. There's treasure to be found at our journey's end.
Let us leave no path unexplored. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. There! Master! Up on problem! I cannot fault your prowess.
Let's see more where that came from.
Splendid.